We got some specially picked out music from me. We got the Vocaster going, as you can see, the Vocaster hub. So what I'm going to do today is I'm searching for something to buy. This is an unfortunate thing because my sisters have been getting on my back for spending money, but I think this is necessary. I need more storage space, guys. Some more storage space. So what I'm looking for is a cheaper solution to go with. So this is the NVMe SSD enclosure. So what I was also looking for was for something that is discreet so that it doesn't show off on my desk too much. Because as you can see, you got these different ones. You got this $67 one. This is for a HDD, I believe that is called, not an SSD, an HDD. So those are much larger, as you can see. This is the this is also a HDD, and this is the SSD, but these are much smaller. So as you can see, it's $20. It's gotta be $20 or $34. So we can go also to Amazon and we can search out what do they have here. So if I wanted to buy the solid state drive itself, what can I get for my money? Is it worth it? So as you can see, the pricing is already peaking. It's like, oh crap, man, this is a lot of money, guys. This is a lot of money. Like, what you get for this is speed. Okay, so you get the speed out of this. This is the newest type of hard drive that you can get. I already have my own little docking station that holds this. So do I need this? No, I don't need this. So that's perfect, right? Because now I was thinking of something that's discreet. It doesn't show up on the desk too much because I don't want to get in trouble. I'm tired of getting in trouble. I won't be spending too much money. I'll definitely put more thought into what I'm getting. So as you can see, this is 2 terabytes. So I'm going to show you something real quick. I only have, this is a 1 terabyte hard drive, external hard drive, and I have only 112 gigabytes left in it. So I need to get something else that can hold my stuff. So what would I be gaining if I bought this? So if I bought this, it would be discreet, meaning that you won't really see it and I won't get in trouble for it. And it's really fast. And what it will do, it will stay plugged in. So basically I can use it as a second main hard drive. So I can possibly I'll install it, right? And then after I install it, it stays there. So what I can do is I can use this external hard drive, and I can get another external hard drive, you know, by buying this and making it work. But let's do a little bit more shopping, guys. Let's do a little bit more shopping. So what we're looking for is, so we got the pricing of this. The docking station is about $50. They only have 2 pages. So right here, this is an HDD docking station. We're going to open that up. And what we're going to do, we're going to go to Best Buy, of course. And we're going to search up, this is what I'm going to search up. And HDD. So we're going to search up an HDD. Just so you guys are a little bit familiar with it, this is what an HDD looks like. And why do I want to buy an HDD, look at how much space you get for the money that you buy. It is the biggest bang for your buck. Now, you have this, and what you can do, you can get this docking station, an HDD docking station. It's going to be $50. And then you can get the HDD itself, which is going to be, as you can already see, 8 terabytes for $140. That's the biggest bang for your buck. So if you're going to buy everything together, it's going to be $140 plus $50, $190, $200. So as we saw over here in Amazon, 2 terabytes is for $140. So what I want to do, I want to use this as something that I work off of. So I want to put all of my recent stuff onto this little hard drive right here because it's fast. That's what you guys got to know about it. It's really fast. It's really durable. It's like having an upgraded hard drive with you, so you can put your stuff on there. And you know how they say, like, if you have games, you put it on an SSD because it has faster transfer speeds, and you know, better technology, speeds up to 7250 megabytes per second. You want to, let's go ahead and look at how much speed this has. So the other one was 720. Guys, as you can see, the maximum write speed is 190. We could show all the specifications, you know. Yeah, that's what it is. It's 190 megabytes per second. Wow. This one blows it out of the water. It speeds up to 7,250 megabytes per second. So if you truly want fast writing speeds, and you know, you want something that compares to your, what is it compared to? Like a Apple hard drive? I would say you have to pick this. As you can see, I'm using Apple right now. I have a bunch of stuff open and it's working great. It is working obviously magnificent. And you want everything that you buy to be good quality. So what can you do here? What can I do here? I can go with this for now. Buy 2 terabytes. You know what I mean? With 2 terabytes, that would last me 1 terabyte. How long did 1 terabyte last me? Probably 3-4 months. You know what I mean? So 2 terabytes would last me for maybe 8 months, more than half a year. And then I can start buying the HDD, because the HDD, why would I want to buy that, you're asking? Because it can hold a lot of stuff. Look at that, 8 terabytes. So what you're going to do, you're going to use this as your just storage spot. Like, this is the old stuff. This is what I'm putting to the side. Everything goes on there. So as you can see, it's a hard drive for a desktop. Desktops use this. That's why I'm not really a fan of Microsoft, because Microsoft, they generally, the stuff that they use is really slow. and it really drags you down. And if you're not used to something not working for you right away, and you're used to like playing with it, basically Windows computers, $500 to $1,000 is for old people, you know, 60, 70 years old, barely knows how to use a computer, just needs it to play YouTube and stuff like that. Like, it'll last for, I don't know how long. It'll last for about, a few years, 5, 6 years, and then it will crash out on them. But they only spent like $500. Like, I spent around $1,400 for this M4 Pro, and it's going to last me 8 years. 7 to 8 years. I think that's how long they keep updates for it. And then I'm gonna have to spend another 1,400. You know what I mean? Versus Microsoft computer, you can spend like $500. It'll last for 6, 7, 8 years. But as you can see, the equipment that they put in it is very extremely slow. You're gonna have to upgrade it yourself, because look at the write speeds. Look at the read and write speeds. 190 per second. And we were looking at this Samsung 2 TB. Let's see the read and write speeds of this. Optimized for performance, groundbreaking read and write speeds right here, guys. 7,250 to 6,300. Ideal for huge files, finish tasks faster than ever. Large storage capacity. So what am I moving towards? Just to fill up, because I have a slot that holds this. You know what I mean? So just to not expand on my setup, to not make it look, beefed up. You know what I mean? Like, extremely beefed up. I'm thinking of just getting this for now. It's mighty expensive, guys. Look at the price. It is $140. My sister would lose her shit if I got this. This is gonna take me about a couple of weeks. After a couple of weeks, I could definitely get it, because it's October 25th right now. October 31st is Halloween. So I'm going to go to New York for Halloween, and that's going to take up all my money for that week. So I'm going to be saving this week, and then next week is going to be all spent. That's already booked up. So I can afford this. And should I wait for Black Friday? You know what I mean? So I have a lot to think about, but I think I know what I'm going to do now that I talked it over. It just makes a lot more sense to purchase this, because I already have a case for it. I have something that holds it and runs it, and it's pretty powerful too. Pretty powerful. It's a Ugreen. I forgot what else it's called, but as you can see, it's pricey, bro. It is pretty pricey. And why is it so expensive? Because of that read and write speed. Once you plug it in, bro, you're going to be using it like a monster. I hope you guys realize, like, when you buy stuff and you buy it for yourself, like you buy it with your own money, you're going to be using it a lot. So I'm going to end it here, guys. That was just a little update on what I am thinking of buying. This video, by the time this video goes up, I'm probably going to be done and ready to pay for it, because my videos are backlogged. It's about a week backlog, because I have so many videos to put up, and I'm trying to find my space. In this internet world. Like, as you can see, this is the next video that I'm gonna post is 8 minutes 32 seconds. Do people really watch these long videos? No, not really. But there are one or two people that sit there and listen, and that's all that I care about. That's all that I care about, because like I said in my other videos, when people believed in me, it was only one person that really pushed it and was like, yo, I want to see you get there. And all the times that they were there to push me, I wasn't ready. But they believed in me when I was basically at my best. Right now, I'm not at my best. And at my worst. They believed in me when I was at my worst. And they didn't know that I was at my worst. But I was at my worst the whole time, and they were believing in me. They were like, yo, you can make this go. You're only 21 years old. You're only 20 years old. And you're a drug dealer. And we want to see you succeed. It wasn't the go to church kind of succeed. It was the, how do you want to make money, Abram? Seriously. Answer the question. I got that asked at 21 years old. And if nobody has ever asked you that, you won't know what to do. Like, your family believes in you, yes, but your family will always be like, think ahead, son. Like, you're never going to, the only thing that you're going to be able to be is like, the highest thing that I can see you be, this is my parents' point of view, the highest thing I can see you be is a nurse or a doctor. That's all that I can see. I can't see you being a millionaire for entrepreneurship. I can't see that. All I can see is that you go to school and you work as a HVAC operator. You work as a mechanic. You do something that makes sense to us, and that's what we'll support you on. And then when I went out into the world, they looked at me and they were like, we expect much more from you. We expect you to be famous. Like, we expect you to move weight. We expect you to be in music videos or making videos. That's what we expect of you. We don't expect the small things, because we know that that's not you. And I think that's what really got me. It was just like, these people know me. They knew me before I even knew myself. You know what I mean? So unfortunately, those guys aren't around right now. Dan is still around. TJ, I don't know. I'm going to reach out to him once I get the balls to. But he hasn't been online prominently. Trey is online. He added me on Facebook, added me on Instagram. But he doesn't answer my messages. So it's like, who are these people to you, Abram? If they have so much trust in you, where are they now? You know, those are the questions. Those are the questions. Those are the questions, right? Yeah. I think I'm going to upload this like tonight or tomorrow, because I want to see what it does about the music. And I want to see if it copyrights the music. And then I'm not sure. I'm going to go through the steps to like figure out what do you need to do to make sure that it's not copyrighted. So, because I want to be able to play music, because this is how I think most of the time. Like, it's through music. And sometimes I'm listening to music, sometimes I'm not listening to music. But most of the time I'm listening to music because life just gets a little bit overwhelming. And being able to have my own source of music just really helps out. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. I know Marcus enjoys these videos, so I might tag Marcus on this, but it's already a long video, my bad. I think he just likes when you're shopping. I think that's the type of friend that he is. He's like, yo, I'll go shopping with you. Yeah, sure. That's fucking great, dude. That's fucking great. Yeah, bro. But I tried the Elgato. Look, I'm still talking. My bad. Real quick, this is the last one. I tried my Elgato versus my Vocaster, and I listened to them side by side, guys. The audio quality blows the other one out of the water. Which one? The Elgato fell short. I was listening to it. I had the mic all the way up, and I was talking in it, and I played it, and it sounded like it was so far away. It didn't sound staticky or anything. It just sounded so far away, and it sounded weak. And then when I played the Vocaster one with the Rode Pod mic, bro, the volume was so higher than the other one. I'm not gonna say ridiculously higher, but it was so much more fuller, and it sounded so much better. It was freaking crazy. I could actually do the side by side, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna make another video for that. I'm falling behind on videos. Oh god, somebody help me. All right, end of video. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is my shopping video. These are my shopping videos. I don't do fuck unboxing, guys. Let's do this. Let's be like, before you unbox that, how did you think? Huh? Like, tell me. Like, what were you thinking about, huh? Like, did it make sense? Or did you just buy it just to make a cool video? Screw your little... I'm making my own stuff, bro. I'm a trailblazer. Alright, peace out, guys.